Here, I'll try again. Hi everyone, Miss Catherine here, and we are going to make an ugly holiday sweater. You guys ready? So first things first, any old sweater you want. This is an old cardigan that I have that has a hole in it, so why not? But you can use something that you maybe don't want to wear anymore, or you can buy one from Goodwill, all sorts of things. But the really fun part about ugly holiday sweaters is that you can make whatever you want. So I am going to attempt to make a cotton ball snowman on the back of this, and we'll just see how it goes, right? You can use actual Christmas decorations, you can use craft supplies, whatever you like. And if you're interested in trying this at home, we will have ugly sweater kits that you can pick up at the library. It'll just be filled with all sorts of random craft supplies that you can use to make your own festive, not so attractive, but super festive holiday clothing. Here we go. Oh, I also suggest that you have a hot glue gun, and if you need to, make sure that your adult knows that you're doing that. But you can use markers or what, it just depends on what you decide to use. But I find, especially for holding on things like puff balls or cotton balls, hot glue tends to help. All right, here we go. Now, one other thing to know while you're doing this is that you'll want something underneath or in between. So if yours is a sweater that closes on both sides, put something in between, otherwise the hot glue or paint or whatever you're using could go through to the other side. If you want it to appear on both sides, then that's fine. But if you're hoping for just one side to be decorated, make sure you have something in the way, okay? Oh, he's already so ugly. Trying to fluff this out a little bit, but you know, that's okay too. Puff. It's gonna be such an attractive little snowman. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, I am jingle. And so you can probably see all the little strings from the hot glue. Those will come off. But for right now, I'm more just focusing on getting all my pieces in there. What a bright time, it's the right time. You know what? I think I changed my mind. I think I want to make a polar bear. So let's do that instead. And again, it's an ugly sweater. It does not have to look pretty, right? Like we're going for festive. Mix and a mingle and a jingle and beat. That's the jingle bell rock. Already so hideous. What's really fun about ugly Christmas sweaters too, or holiday sweaters of whatever sort, is that it's meant to not look great. So it's okay if it doesn't look great, right? And I think we need some puff balls. Let's do a nice big nose. And maybe, ooh, yeah. Please ignore that. Miss Catherine's puppies saw a squirrel, which is very exciting. Okay. Boop. Let go, let go. Do-do-do. Let go. And again, as you imagine, hot glue gun is hot. So So just be careful. Oh boy. So now you can buy ugly holiday sweaters from a store if you want, or just as easily you can make one and you can guarantee that nobody else is going to have one that looks just like yours. Yours will definitely be unique because you created it yourself, so that's pretty cool. All right, I feel like you need some pink in the ears. Let go. Okay, there we go. Cool. So, can you guys see him sort of, what he looks like now? I think he needs a scarf. How about like a really hideous and festive and bright scarf made out of tinsel. Now tinsel you can find any number of places. You can get it at the dollar store. You might even have some at home that you guys aren't using anymore. So there's lots of different options for that. Now, what's cool about hot glue is it does give you a little extra time, but not a ton. Like once it's cooled, it's done. You can't really use it to stick. So we'll do that. And then let's do one line like so. I want them to have tassels. And if you guys decide to make your own, I would love to see them. I love seeing all the different things that people can come up with, especially when they're just left with random craft supplies. Who knows what you'll make, right? Oh, he's already so gorgeous. He's gorgeous. See, in order to save my counters, I put, and this is just wax paper that you probably have in your kitchen already. Okay. I think I would also like to, so that's what he looks like so far. Pretty jazzy, right? It's a good looking ugly polar bear. So we'll do that. I'm gonna fluff out his face a little bit more. And I kind of think it would be really entertaining to have some of this tinsel to match his super snazzy scarf along the bottom of my sweater. So we're gonna work our way around. Start there. Another thing I like about ugly holiday sweaters is that while you can keep it if you want, also if you've made it yourself too and didn't spend a ton of money on it, you also can get rid of it at the end of the season if it's falling apart, or you can make your own repairs. It's not something that you can add it to your Christmas decorations for future years, but it's not something that you need to necessarily cherish forever. But it's also a really fun thing to give other people, like a custom ugly sweater that you made just for them. That is pretty cool. Merry Christmas. Come on, little glue gun, you can do it. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta get it going, right? to do. And again, I'm just making this up as I go. Like if you want, you can definitely plan ahead and figure out exactly where you want everything to sit. But if you just kind of want to, you know, just sort of freeform and just see where it takes you, go for it. Because again, these are not meant to be super pretty. These are meant to be fun. Look at that, I'm going to be shedding everywhere I go. Yeah, let's move this up a little bit. He's amazing! Sorry, it's really bouncy. He's amazing! Whee! One other thing I thought would be kind of fun to do is maybe add some additional fringe on the sleeves. So, I mean, there's lots of cool stuff. I also might do some tinsel around the outside of this. Now, this is the back of my sweater, which means I have an entire front that I can add all sorts of fun little stuff to if I want to. So, this is just a basic idea of some of the things you can do. Be sure to stop by the library and pick up your own ugly sweater craft kit and show us what you make, because I totally want to see. And I will also post a picture of my completed project at the end, okay? Thank you guys so much. Have fun. Happy decorating. Get ready to get festive and get ugly sweaters. You can even do this with t-shirts too. I realized I didn't say that. You can technically make anything into ugly holiday fashion. So have fun and see where it takes you. Bye guys.